Hey YouTube! Well, today is Saturday, May 19th, and as promised, I am coming to you with a show and tell of the finished product. Today I had the Genesis Virgin Hair Brazilian Wavy fully installed. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that my hair is natural. Last year in December was the last time I actually had a full weave installed, and I did order the Genesis Virgin Hair in Brazilian Wavy, and I left a part of my hair out, and I really didn't want to do that this time because the times where I wore the hair straight I had to put heat on my own hair, and I really didn't like that. So what I did was purchase a invisible part closure piece. You'll see pictures of that later up close, before installation and after installation. I really wanted to order a lace front closure, but after doing some research, it seems like you can only install that with glue or tape, and I didn't want that kind of tension on my hair for a long period of time. So let me just talk about the hair first. So when I first ordered the Brazilian Wavy hair from Genesis Virgin Hair last year, I really liked it. There was no shedding. I didn't have to seal the wefts. It was great. It took color very well. Just like this installation last year, I colored it a 1B. I actually left it on there a little bit longer, so it got really dark, where I think this installation is more of a true 1B. I have to be honest and say that I'm really not too happy with this batch of hair. I don't know if she switched vendors or not, but after reviewing the hair up close, after washing it and coloring it and sealing the wefts, there was a significant amount of bearding on the wefts. Also, there wasn't as much hair on the wefts as before. It just, I don't know, it just seems like it's just different hair. So to me, it seems a bit inconsistent in the product. I did seal the wefts this time, and this is actually my first time sealing wefts on any of my hair, and so I don't experience a lot of shedding. The hair is soft. One of my bundles was extremely coarse and dry, and I put the Downy fabric softener on it, as you would have seen in one of my earlier videos, the pre-installation video, and it softened it up a bit. I am pleased that there is no tangling. You can see I'm running my fingers through it pretty easily. There's no tangling, but it just required a lot of work. Well, here's a piece here, but it's not that bad. If you look at my previous videos on this hair earlier this week, you'll see a significant amount of shedding before I sealed the weft. So I don't know. I don't know. I like the install. I like the way it feels. I like the way it looks. But I don't know about the hair. To me, I feel like a vendor's product should be pretty consistent, at least in terms of what's on the weft, how the wefts are sewn. It just looked really kind of sloppy to me compared to the last time, and there wasn't a lot of hair on the wefts. As I mentioned before, I ordered two 16 inches and two 18 inches. What I received was one 16 inch and two 18 inches and one 22 inch. So what I actually have installed are the two 18 inch bundles and the one 22 inch bundle. I thought I would need four full bundles because I wanted a really full look compared to what I had last time, but I really only needed the 3. I like it. I do like the hair. I just feel like the product is inconsistent, and I just wasn't happy about the shedding. So maybe if I hadn't had such a good experience the first time I ordered the hair, then maybe I wouldn't be saying this, but because I had such a great experience, I expected that same experience this time. So anyway, I used an invisible part by Hollywood. I was looking at that invisible part and also one by Bobbi Boss, which I really like the Bobbi Boss brand. And the reason why I looked at Bobbi Boss is because that invisible part was a little bit curly, and I thought it would go better with the wavy hair, because even though you see it curled today, my stylist used a flat iron to curl it. I most likely will wear it in its wavy natural state, or use flexi rods or flat iron it. But the Bobbi Boss hair was curly, and it just didn't blend as well, in my opinion, with the Hollywood invisible part. And the Hollywood invisible part is actually, it's bone straight. So when I do wear it wavy, I'll have to use a wave iron, which it's no big deal. What I actually forgot to do, and I don't know, but the invisible part, I like it. Take a look at it. However, we should have actually separated the hair. There's a perforation here in the center, and we should have actually separated the hair along the perforation and sewn the wefts right on the braids, because my stylist, I have a true center part here, and there are two cornrows here on the side. And so what we should have actually done was perforated the hair along, or separated the hair along the perforation and sewn on the two cornrows. So I actually just sent her a text message saying, you're going to hate me, but I want to do some more work on the invisible part. I've never worn an invisible part before. I came home, and as much as I like it, you know, I think I'll be okay for the next couple of days until she can get back to it. But my husband was like, you know, I don't know, I don't really, you know, like it. And, you know, he likes the curls, but he doesn't like the invisible part. So trial and error. I trust that my stylist can work it out for me. I've noticed a lot of ladies on YouTube, they actually dye or color the lace, which maybe I should have done. I don't know, but trial and error. I think it looks good enough for me to go the next couple of days until my stylist can get to it and separate the hair along the perforation and, you know, make it look a little bit more natural. But to me, it's still better than having to press my own hair. With this humid weather, I have very natural hair. I have a tight S-curl pattern, and as soon as any type of moisture gets to it, it shrinks up, and I mean shrinks. But you know, it's good. So anyway, I do like the hair. If you can see the sides of it, I like it. I like the style. You know, you'll see more pictures of it in a few minutes. Let me know what you think. I don't know. So anyway, so we'll get right into the pictures. You'll see pictures of the part. You'll see pictures of the packaging for the Hollywood invisible part. You'll see pictures of the hair in its natural state before it's cut and trimmed, and then you'll see the finished product. So as always, be beautiful. Have a good night. Bye.